everybody, Lost Bobbin here, and welcome back to Bloom Valley. In today's episode, we are going to transform the zombie spawner I found into a fabulous XP machine. A zombie farm is not my favorite, but we're going to make it work. This is not going to be a comprehensive tutorial. It's just a basic overview of how I like to build my XP farms. But enough chatting, let's go below ground. Man, look at this hole. Oh my gosh, there's still more iron over there? That's just crazy. Well, speaking of iron, I wanted to show you guys this cool setup I made to smelt iron and copper while I'm working down here today. You put the ore in the chest up top. It flows down through the hopper into the blast furnace. And for the fuel, I'm using lava, which I put into the hopper pointed to the side of the furnace. But then it all smelts and flows into this collection chest. It's simple and clever. For the lava, I'm using pointed dripstone and a cauldron to create infinite lava off a single lava block. You can't see my lava block, but I'll have to explain that in another video. I'm not going to break that today. Okay, let's get going with this build. So the first thing with any zombie spawner is going to be clearing out a huge space around the spawner. I'm going to have a bit of extra trouble because I'm in this large iron vein and a messy cave system. So I'm going to be digging out more than I want as well as just filling in holes. Oh, here's a cool trick. So if you have a whole wall of gravel, just place down some torches, and then when you break the stone underneath the gravel falls on the torches and breaks for easy gathering. This also works with soul sand instead of torches, which is rather unexpected. From the zombie spawner to the wall, you'll want to clear a space 4 blocks wide on all sides. You can see my 4 torches for clarity. This is the optimum space for the mobs to pop out of the spawner but stay inside the containment area. Next up, I'm going to block off the top of the zombie spawner so the zombies don't land on top of the spawner and be obnoxious. The spawner has to be clear of mobs before it can respawn, so this is a necessary little bit. So now we're going to dig out below the spawner. I'm digging out 8 blocks below the level of the spawner. Here you can see 9 torches once I got them all in, and then the first one was at the level of the spawner. Okay, now I'm going to dig all this out, well, collecting more and more iron in the process for sure. Okay, here we go. We've got our giant hole all carved out. The next step will be to add water to push all the mobs into a specific direction. I'm going to place a water block on each of these raised blocks, and you can see the cool pattern they make. And then I'm going to break the dry blocks and fill in any cave holes. All right, so now I stand in the middle and walk straight towards the wall. I only need to break 2 blocks high by 5 blocks deep from this point to make the next chamber. Next, I break 1 block under the water, and I proceed to fight against the water flow. This is why all the real tutorials are filmed in creative mode. Anyway, if we float into the hole, you can see that the water stops exactly too short of the back wall. This is perfect. This last block is going to become a bubble elevator to lift the zombies up and away from the spawner. So I'm going to dig straight up from this point, about 30 blocks. It's going to go past the main floor, and then I dig over, and then I drop down to create the final drop onto the killing platform. Okay, so you can see this is the hole that I mined up from, and it is perfectly in line with the spawner, which is perfect. And then I'm just going to mark 1 block over, and this is my killing platform. So I'm just marking it for now, and I'll dig up from here later. I've got some other stuff to do, but it's in line, so we're good to go. Personally, I like to watch the zombie spawner when I'm getting XP. I think it's a really cool block, and it's also helpful to see when it's turned on, because if you're not in range, it turns off. So I need something called tinted glass, and I am in such luck, because right around the corner here is a geode, which is pretty neat and convenient. So I'm going to dig some of this out, but not that one. That one's special for growing. Tinted glass is the new block, and it's pretty cool because it doesn't let any light through. So you can look through it, but it's considered a solid block as far as the spawner is concerned. So we're going to light this area up, and then I'm going to clear out the resources. I'll just go ahead and finish this up off camera. So I'm back in my storage room because I need some glass to make the tinted glass, and I need some other stuff like soul sand. I grabbed a whole bunch of more things for the build. So let's see what I've got. All right, so I've got hoppers, a chest, kelp, and soul sand for the bubble elevator. And I've got a name tag because I had this fun plan that involves rail and mine carts, and I'm going to bring a whole bunch more raw iron for smelting, but nothing decorative quite yet. I'm just focusing on function right now. First, I'm going to put in the tinted glass so you can see what that looks like. I think it adds such a cool feature for being able to see the spawner. And I realized my killing platform was one off, so we're going to move that over. And then I'm going to put in a chest, and I'll put a hopper on top. And then I like to cover the outside with trapdoors, so I don't have to look at the hopper, but I can easily access the chest underneath. And then I put a trapdoor on top, and this is critical for the zombie children, because you don't want them to get out. They're a super obnoxious situation. And then for me, I really love bubble elevators, and I think spawners are so fun, and so I like to make my bubble elevators out of glass, so I can watch the zombies shoot up the elevator as well as fall down onto the killing platform, and then I kill them while being able to watch them. And then, of course, another bonus is that with the glass, it's a little bit harder to break. So while you're whacking away at the zombies, you're not also accidentally breaking your spawner apart. Sadly, I did not bring enough glass. So for now, I'm just going to get this thing working, and I can switch out to my final decorative bits later. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave the wood here. That would be terrible, terrible. Okay, let's get to the fun part. I'm going to capture some zombie villagers before I finish up the spawner. This is something I've never done before. I have no idea how it's going to work. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some rail and kind of prep the area and get ready for the silly zombies. A zombie spawner should only let out around 5 zombies at a time. So if I can just capture a group in the mine carts, then I kill the true zombies and keep the zombie villagers for curing later, once I have blaze rods. So now I'm going to remove the water and the torches down below, but don't worry, there's still torches up top to keep the spawner from working. Let's go ahead and get the mine carts in place. Oh my gosh, it's pretty funny how they're bouncing against each other. It's like some sort of fun ride. Okay, now I'm going to remove the rest of the torches. I never use a pickaxe when removing torches around the spawner, because the last thing I want to do at this point is actually break the spawner. Oh, there goes one. It's one. All right, and he is tracking towards me, but let's see if we can get some more. Oh, I forgot. We got to block out the light because it's got to be full darkness in there. There we go. Oh, a whole bunch. Oh, a whole bunch just fell down. And they don't know where to go. Ha. Okay, we're going to go back down by the mine carts, so they'll want to track towards me. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. Ow. Okay, I was a little too close. Fine. Well, that's cool. All right, so I'm just going to kill these guys and then wait for some zombie villagers. Awesome, a villager. All right, so I've caught a villager and I've got a name tag. So we name tag the villager, and of course you can't name tag the zombie if you don't give a name tag a name. Oh my gosh. All right, so maybe I just throw him some stone to hold? Well, that's not working. Now what? Okay, we're going to turn this off for a bit and sort out the problem. Oh, hey, look, there's a second villager down there. That's cool. All right, we're going to kill everybody but the 2 villagers. Just kind of calm down a bit. And the second villager is holding something, so he's not going to despawn. But this other guy is just not picking up anything. I don't know what the deal is. You know, I think it has something to do with the fact that he's already in the minecart. Okay, you know what? I have a ton of iron. This is not an issue. I have an anvil. I can name the name tag. I can put the name tag on the dude. And now he is the meat man. All right, guys, we will be back to deal with you later. Here we go. We are ready to test our zombie spawner. Everything is dark down below, and that little hole down there is all blocked up. Got the water back in place. All we have to do is knock off this torch, close up the wall, and give it a go. So they should go up the bubble elevator. They go across up top. There's a little waterway up there. And then they come down, and I think it's 23 blocks, and that gives them just enough damage to not kill them, but make them a one-hit kill. Okay. Oh, there's one. There's one. So he's going to land, and he died. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we got some more. Some more coming up. All right. All right. Well, this is terrible. This is something I just always do. I always make it too tall. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that. I'm going to make it so they fall 1 block less. We're back. All right, now check it out. It works. We've got tons of zombies all ready to go, and I'm already up to 31 XP, and I can just stand here and kill away, and this is a fantastic success. Now what do we have in here? Great. Oh my gosh. Well, there's my scaffolding. I want that back. But we're getting all the normal stuff. We got the rotten flesh. We got the random things like leather boots and potatoes. But most importantly, we've got XP. So we're just going to hang out here and watch the little fire sparkles that tells me I'm in range and I can just kill away. Give me the new XP. And after a bit, I'm going to have to go mine for some more diamonds. Because now that I can do the enchantments, it's time to get fully geared up. I have had a very successful mining trip. I am full of diamonds, and I also have a bunch of sticks because you need sticks to make tools. And I am going to make my armor and my tools because that's awesome. And I'm also going to enchant it because now I've got 40 levels, and let's see how far we get. And then a helmet, and then a chest plate, and then some leggings, and then that's it. Because I don't have enough diamonds for the boots. Alright, well, we can just go ahead and do some enchanting. Got the 40 levels. No need to go back until we've cleared these and see what we can do. Okay, we got blast protection. Okay. We got silk touch and efficiency. Good, good. On a shovel. We can get respiration. Oh, look, protection and unbreaking. Awesome. Alright, well, now I'm below 30. So, between you and me, I'm going to go back. I'm going to do some more mining, some killing, and probably some decorating off camera. I'm all done. Check it out. I have got full diamond armor, and now not everything is enchanted, but I'm at 39, so I can go ahead and take care of that as well. And I'm pretty stoked. I've got an XP farm. I've got diamonds. I can do some enchanting. I've rolled silk touch from my pickaxe, which is great, but it needs mending. And for now, the only way I can mend stuff is to use the anvil and my extra diamonds. It's not ideal, but it's what works until I have the mending enchantment from a villager. So, patience, patience. But for now, I'm going to take a break from the mining and killing. And I'm going to get some more bookshelves up in my library.
Hello, anybody here? Like, are you here?
I'm putting some bookshelves. Do you see me?
Oh, I see you. Yes.
When I first set up my enchanting room, I didn't have enough bookshelves. So now I've been kind of filling them in as I go. I still don't have as many as I'd like. But do you see my empty bookshelves as I'm getting there. I'm filling them up with books.
Certainly are. Yeah, now I see the empty ones. Yes, I'm doing that at my house also.
Oh, cool. Cool. Well, this is the enchanting room.
Very nice.
I was thinking that maybe we take a moment if you want to enchant your gear real quick, even if it's the low-level enchants.
Remind me how I do that.
How many XP do you have?
3.
Oh, really?
Well, I probably need to be doing some things.
Yeah. Well, I should show you where our mob grinder is so that you can get XP.
Great.
All right, follow me. All right. So, we go up here.
You've already installed railroad tracks?
Yep. And so if you need diamonds, there's the diamond mine. And then if you go down this one is the zombie spawner.
Okay.
Okay, and I wanted to hang a couple lanterns out here instead of these silly torches.
So should I go into the zombie spawner?
Yeah, yes.
Do I just drop into that?
Yes, you do.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, good. All right, let's see.
So here's the zombie spawner. I have it all decorated from the last time I was here.
So is this a clock over here?
It is. It is.
Nice clock.
Yeah, it's really useful because you can use it
Mm-hmm.
to check before you head up to see if it's dark or not.
Oh, yes, I see.
So anyway, so we got the zombies falling down, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the drill on that.
Am I killing them?
Yeah. Go for it. I'll stand back so I don't collect all your XP.
Wait, there's one. All right, I'm getting back up to speed here. What's the multi-checkered one?
He's wearing chainmail.
I don't seem to be like getting a lot for my effort.
Oh, I can see tons of little XP balls. They'll find you eventually. I mean, getting XP is a bit of a grind. So this is the zombie spawner, so you can see, stuff like that. And then in the future,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have 2 clerics in here. I'm gonna have clerics in these containment rooms later,
Uh-huh.
and that way you can trade all the zombie flesh.
Okay.
But I wanted to show you another room.
Back here?
Yep.
Should I close the door?
Yes.
Ooh, beautiful amethyst. What is this?
Well, this was a geode,
Yeah.
but I've turned it into a room because this is now an amethyst farm.
Why would you want an amethyst farm?
Well, I mean, amethyst is a renewable resource, so you can use it to make like tinted glass, decorative bits, and even a spyglass. It's pretty cool.
So this block of amethyst is creating crystals?
Yep. So be careful because if you break the block itself,
Mm-hmm.
it's gone. It's gone. But if you don't break the block and you just break off the crystals on the sides,
Yeah.
then it grows more.
Huh. All right.
But do you want to see my zombie villagers?
Yes.
They're pretty funny. They're down here. So I have to do a whole thing where I go into the nether and I get a thing, and then I get another thing, and then I get another thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll look.
Yes.
See these 2 guys?
Yeah.
Then I will turn them into regular villages. I will cure them of their zombiness. And
Oh.
those are going to be my clerics.
Huh.
All right, let's go on our adventure for today. So we can head on out.
I hadn't looked up to see the beautiful building. They're just so beautiful. They're lovely.
Thank you. Okay, so open that up and grab out the torches and the chest boat.
Chest boat. Got it.
Okay, and now follow me.
All right. Oh, that's the village right there?
I know. This is the 4th village. Crazy, huh?
Very. Whoa.
I know.
Have you already scavenged it?
Oh, yeah. These are the villages I'm going to use for the books, for the enchanting books and the emeralds and all that kind of stuff.
What do you mean you're going to use them for that?
I'm going to build a villager trading hall
Oh, okay.
so we can get mending books. I mean, come on, look at these guys. They look excited. I thought we could explore this direction and look for a dark oak forest.
All right. Oh, we each have a boat?
Yep, because they're chest boats. So you can fill it up with stuff.
Ready.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good, aren't I? Driving.
You are. Yep.
What is that over there? Wait.
It's a broken nether portal.
Huh. Did we need to go, but you've already been there?
No, I have not been here at all.
There's a chest.
Let's check it out.
Ooh, there's a lot of gold in here. There is what is that? Fire charge.
Yeah, there's a fire. Oh, and there's a clock too. Clocks are cool.
Take the clock.
Yeah, we'll take it all.
Oh,
Take it all.
yes. Here I am.
You should come see what I can see.
Oh, look, there's a pillager outpost.
In our last realm, I used Hero of the Village a lot to get the better trades because we were in easy mode.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really great. You just go to the Pillager outpost, you get the the Bad Omen enchantment, do Hero of the Village, and you get the better trades.
Mm-hmm.
But, in this game, we're on normal mode, which means I might be able to zombify the villagers. I think there's a 50% chance they don't die, but in easy mode, it's a 100% chance they die, so you just can't do it. But we're going to try a zombification process, but if it doesn't work, we have a pillager outpost as a backup plan. Awesome. But I don't think you want to deal with a pillager outpost right now. I think we should just go on our adventure.
Oh, and stay focused on the task.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, a lot of birch. That's good to know.
Phenomenal. Like it's almost all birch.
Well, that's helpful. If I need to come and get some birch, I can just do it here. I see a red mushroom.
Did you go get it? What, should I turn around?
No, you should just look up and to your right.
Oh, yes, I see that. I like the mist in the forest there, too.
Nice. That's dark oak. So we're here. We found it.
Do we pull over here? No, there's even more. So this is good, isn't it? Like right here?
Yeah.
And we don't have to climb. We don't have to climb so far.
Right. So do you see the giant mushrooms?
I do.
Have you seen giant mushrooms like that before?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Chop, chop, chop.
this is where I want to be. Yeah.
All right.
And then, to be honest, Mom,
Yeah.
I am going to clear cut this entire forest. This is a grind for me. I'm just going to sit here and chop down every dark oak tree I find.
All right. Well, let me help.
Oh, I'd love help. We can just hang out and chop down trees together.
It's been great. I need to go. I'm heading out.
Okay. Thanks for adventuring with me. And super thanks for helping me chop trees. Be careful getting back. Don't get lost.
I will. Thanks. Bye.
And we will end this episode watching my mother paddle off down the river. If you're enjoying the Bloom Valley series, feel free to like and subscribe. Either way, see you next time. Bye.